Hey guys, welcome back to another video. The anime world is full of magical storylines and fantastical creatures. Among these characters, there are a few characters that overpower others and are completely badass. So today we are going to talk about the top 10 magic fantasy anime with the super strong overpowered MC. But before we start our countdown, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon as well so you can get notifications whenever we upload a new video. Hold yourself together as the countdown is starting. Number 10, Undefeated Bahamut Chronicles.
Bahamut!
Coming up on number 10, we have the Undefeated Bahamut Chronicles, a fantasy anime that first aired in 2016. Our protagonist is Lux Arcadia, who is the former old prince of the Arcadia Empire. Lux helped in the rebellion to overthrow the empire because the empire was lost in the depth of darkness, and the only way to save it was to destroy it in a coup d'etat. After the rebellion, a new state called Atismata was formed and the world became more peaceful. Lux spends his days helping people. He is also known as Weakest Undefeated, just because he doesn't attack his opponent, even though the name is compliment, but it still sounds kinda mean. However, Lux is very powerful as he is the user of Divine Drag Bahamut, basically a power armor which looks extra badass. Lux has a kind and caring personality as he always rushes to save people. He meets Lyses Hart, the princess of the Atasama Empire. Impressed by her determination and ideals, Lux swears his loyalty to her. The whole anime revolves around these royal drag ride users and their struggle to stop the enemies that possesses a great threat to the peace of the empire. Lux's Divine Drag Bahamut is insanely powerful and has unusually high stamina. It also has abilities like Reload on Fire and Linker Burst. After he annihilates the entire army of the Arcadia Empire during Rebellion, people started calling him the Black Hero. If you're looking for fantasy anime with an overpowered MC with the inclusive touch of harem, then this anime might intrigue your interest. Number 9, Devils and Realist. Up next, we have Devils and Realist. This anime follows William Twining, an extreme realist with a firm belief in science. William belongs to an aristocratic family. After the failure of his uncle's business, William goes back home in search of any valuable items that can provide them some cash. However, in the basement of his mansion, he enters a magic circle and summons a demon named Dantalion from hell. Dantalion reveals that William has the power to elect the ruler of the demon world. William is a descendant of King Solomon, the mighty king of Israel with wisdom from God. Solomon sealed demons in pillars befriended them. After the death of Solomon, it is revealed that there were 72 pillars under his control. The whole story revolves around the realist William as he gradually acknowledges the existence of devils and supernatural beings and realizes his responsibility as the designator of hell. If you're looking for magic fantasy anime with a mythological touch, then this anime is definitely for you. Eight, The Misfit of Demon King Academy. At the number 8 spot on our list, we have the anime called The Misfit of Demon King Academy. Don't look up its name in Japanese if you're not a Japanese speaker, it's gonna give you a seizure. Anos Vodegod was the most powerful demon king of the demon race. To end the fierce fight between humans and demons, Anos sacrificed himself for the future peace of the world. The demon race created the Demon King Academy and started preparing for their king's return. 2 million years later, Anos Vologod reincarnates and enrolls in the Demon Academy to receive his glorious title, but to his surprise, the name of Demon King is altered in history and no one remembers the name Anos Vologod anymore. Anos' magical abilities were so powerful and extraordinary that people started to call him a misfit. He becomes friends with Misha and Sasha Necron and starts searching for the imposter Avos Deohivia. The story revolves around the Demon King searching for the cause, which altered history while discovering more about this new world. This anime has a pretty good art style that will please your eyes and it makes for an easy watch. It uses general anime tropes and puts its own spin on it, so do give it a watch.
恐怖とともに頭蓋に刻め 7.
Akashic Records of a Bastard Magic Instructor. On number 7, we have Akashic Records of a Bastard Magic Instructor. Isn't that a mouthful? The main protagonist of this anime is Glenn Radars, a former member of the Imperial Court Mage Corps who starts teaching at Alonzo Imperial Magic Academy. Glenn has a mischievous and irresponsible personality and is always found messing around with others. Despite his seemingly irresponsible behavior, Glenn still shows kindness to his students and comrades. Glenn is very experienced in Imperial hand-to-hand combat, which is a great form of martial arts. He also has this unique magic called Fool's World, which nullifies all magic within a certain range, but the risk of this magic is that Glenn himself might also be unable to use his magic in such a situation. Even though Glenn seems like a carefree person, but he becomes serious when someone possesses a threat to his allies and students. His original magic is power without a doubt. So if you're a fan of the magic school genre, this is a good pick for you. It's entertaining and I had fun watching it. It might be a little predictable at times, but it's still very entertaining and worth your time. 6. God of High School. Taking up the number 6 spot on our list is this anime called God of High School. It's another magic school anime. Our MC is Jin Mori, a martial artist skilled in Renewal Taekwondo. He enters the God of High School tournament. This fierce tournament allows students from different high schools to participate in a deadly fight. Only the strongest will prevail and his utmost desire will be granted. Jin Mori has a carefree and kind personality. He cares about his friends very much and always rushes to help them whenever they are in need. Jin Mori's capabilities as a martial artist are surely exceptional. His ultimate taekwondo technique is Twin Dragon Kick, which is one of his original moves. The whole anime revolves around the fierce fighting competition and appearance of a mysterious group to annihilate this world. Jin Mori's original identity is that of the great godson Wukong, also known as the Monkey King. He is the leader of Mount Wagwa monarchy and one of the 9 kings of Sage Realm. In his god form, Mori becomes invincible. His supreme abilities in god mode include Ruyi Jingu, a staff with the ability to expand and contract, and Kintu Un, Cloud with the power to produce lightning, thunder, and extreme weather conditions. If you're looking for anime with fantasy and action, then this anime might suit you. It also has some incredible animation. Overall, I'd say that this is a fun kind of anime with a lot of action scenes and you should watch it. Number 5. Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Alright, researching the center of our list, we have Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation making its way on the number 5 spot. It aired recently. The story follows an old shut-in Japanese man who reincarnates into a new world with magic and mysteries. The whole anime revolves around the life of this 34 years old man named Rudius Grey Rat as a newly born baby in another world. Rudius was killed in an accident on Earth. He got hit by a truck while trying to act heroic. and is fortunately reincarnated into another world. Even though he is reincarnated as a newborn child, he retains his memories. We follow his journey as he becomes accustomed to this world at a rather fast pace due to his maturity. Rudius has a great talent for magic, so he trained under Roxy Megurdia, a demon magician. She is just a demon by the name because I definitely want a teacher like her. Rudius learned swordsmanship from his new father, Paul Greyrat. Rudius excels in magic very rapidly and became a powerful mage at a very young age. He masters the magic spell of water and becomes an emperor-class magician. His abilities as a magician earn him a job very quickly. He becomes the magic instructor of Eris Boreas Greyrat, a noble heiress of the Greyrat family. She is the perfect example of a tsundere character. In short, the whole anime is worth watching. Be sure to add this to your watch list. Number 4, The Devil is a Part-Timer. Up next is a comedy fantasy anime called The Devil is a Part-Timer. Sadao Mao is the demon lord of Ente Isla who attempts to conquer all the continents of Ente Isla. However, he was stopped by Emilia Justina, who halts the assault of his army and nearly drives the Demon King to the end, but he escapes using transportation and magic and arrives in the human realm, more specifically in Japan. After transportation, Satan finds himself as a young fragile human with no magic. Thus, he starts living there like a normal human bound to the rules of his world, and he assumes the guise of a human named Sadao Mao and starts working in a local restaurant called McRollins. Get it? You know, like McDonald's? This explanation was unnecessary, wasn't it? The whole anime revolves around the Demon King and hero trapped in the human world as normal humans while assassins are coming from Ente Isla to kill both of them. Mao in his human form is very weak, but when he gains magic, he transforms to his original form with immense abilities. During his fight with Lucifer, he combined dark magic and his limitless physical strength to perform a nuclear scale finishing punch, and in a blink of the eye, defeats Lucifer. If you're looking for an anime to binge watch on the weekend, then this is the anime for you. It's entertaining, comedic, and rather short with a bunch of action. Number 3, Rising of the Shield Hero. Taking the number 3 spot on our list is Rising of the Shield Hero. We follow the story of Naofumi Awatani, an ordinary man who gets summoned to another world as a shield hero. Right after he arrives in this new world of magic, he learns the bitter truth that there was hatred and resentment towards the shield hero. He gets mocked because of his inability to attack as a shield hero. Naofumi gets betrayed by the princess of Melromark, his personality becomes twisted, and he starts his quest to rise from the depths of despair and become a powerful hero. The whole anime revolves around 4 cardinal heroes and their quest to save this world from devastating waves that pose a threat to the peace in this world. Naofumi acquires unique skills with tremendous power gradually. His most powerful abilities lie in the Cursed Shield series. This shield provides him immense assault abilities, but its after effects are devastating. The most famous abilities in this series include Iron Maiden and Blood Sacrifice. If you're looking for anime with a magic fantasy genre featuring a badass MC with a sarcastic mind, then this anime might intrigue your curiosity. Two, Strike the Blood. The second to the last anime that we are going to talk about is Strike the Blood. This anime revolves around Akatsuki Kuju, who seems like an ordinary high school student, but in reality, he is the 4th primogenitor, strongest known vampire. Kuju was originally a human, but a mysterious incident happened and he became the 4th primogenitor. After becoming the strongest vampire, Kuju gains immortality and has control over 12 familiars which he can summon to fight. These familiars are manifestations of his powers and are extremely strong. The whole anime revolves around the 4th primogenitor and his quest to save his homeland, Itogami Island, from various entities while discovering more about himself and primogenitors. In the beginning, Kuju wasn't able to summon his familiars because they didn't acknowledge him as their master. They refused to obey him because Kuju had to drink female blood to gain their acknowledgement. Yikes! When he meets Himiragi Yukina, 4th primogenitor's observer, Himiragi allows him to suck her blood, which in return allows Kuju to summon his 5th familiar, Regulus Aruum, a lion with lightning abilities. If you look for a vampire-based storyline with a unique art style and with the added spice of harem, then this anime might be for you. Number 1. Seraph of the End, Vampire Reign. Alright guys, we have finally reached the end of the list. Before revealing the number 1 pick, I would like to say that if you guys have followed along, give this video a like as it helps our channel grow. Coming in on the number 1 spot on our list is another vampire and shonen anime called Seraph of the End, Vampire Reign, which first aired in 2015. The plot of this anime revolves around Yushiro Yakuya, a member of the Japanese Imperial Army, who escaped from the chains of vampire and enrolls in the Japanese Imperial Army to become a vampire hunter and to acquire his revenge on these loathsome vampires. When Yushiro becomes a vampire hunter, he makes a contract with a demon named Asura Maru, high-ranking demon that resided in his scythe and grants him powerful abilities. The whole anime revolves around the quest of humans fighting against vampires while discovering more about the hidden experiments conducted by humans. In the past, Yushiro went through an experiment called Seraph of End, which was considered a taboo that transforms humans into gods with ultimate powers. Initially, only 1/10 of him was not human, but after he overdoses on the cursed supplement to save his non-human part increases. If you are looking for anime with a mysterious plot and an overpowered MC, then this anime is for you. So my beloved weebs, this is it for today's video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. And don't forget to comment down your favorite overpowered MCs from anime. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.